Dragon Age Veilguard will feature 6 faction backgrounds for your custom character Rook. We're here to break them all down for you one by one, so you can be best prepared for when the game drops.
Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the other faction videos and any other future Dragon Age content. Today's video, the Antivan Crows.
The coast looks golden in the sunset's glow on Antiva. The Principality of Antiva exists in the northeastern part of Thetis, a land full of lush vineyards and warm weather. Its capital, Antiva City, is one of the wealthiest trade cities found on the continent of Thetis, harboring colossal trade ships and merchants. But this place was formed under the banners of pirates and mercenaries who settled this coast, seeing a massive opportunity to trade their stolen riches over land.
This is the birthplace of the Antivan Crows. The Crows, they started out all holy and righteous, if you can believe it. Back in the hills north of Treviso, there was a bunch of monks living in an abbey. They had a knack for growing some interesting herbs, but they weren't just for spicing up soup. No, these monks used their herbs to whip up deadly poisons. They got their first big break knocking off a tyrant duke. Word then got out, and their reputation for handling problems grew like wildfire. Before long, the Crows practically ruled their homeland through fear and those exotic poisons of theirs. They live by one strict rule: contracts are sacred. If a Crow takes a job, they finish it, or they end up dead themselves. This ruthless efficiency makes them a big deal in Antiva. Nobles, even royalty, hire them to get rid of rivals. And the mere mention of the Crows keeps other nations from thinking about messing with Antiva, even though Antiva doesn't have a proper army. Zevran, one of their own, says the Crows are woven into the very fabric of Antivan society. When someone wants a job done, they usually deal with one of the Crows' masters. If that master can't get it done, others can step in. Hell, if you have deep enough pockets, you can hire the whole damn house of Crows. But that's happened only once that anyone knows of. And then there's Valoban Shell. Think of it as the Crows' personal playground, a prison infamous for its cruelty. It's so feared that folks call it the House of Graves. That's where they keep people for fun and torture, a real nightmare factory.
They've got this vault, the Archive of the Crows, stashed away in Antiva City. It's where they keep all their dirt, past contracts, blackmail, secret histories, you name it. Some of their hits are the stuff of legend. Just desserts. Back in 309 Towers, the Knight Commander Gervasio of Antiva pulled the Rite of Amulet on the Circle of Magi, wiping out all the mages in the city on the grounds of demonic possession. Turns out, this might have been a cover for a slaughter by Knight Captain Nicholas, who later fessed up to offering over 100 mages. The Crows were hired to avenge this. They infiltrated the circle and served up lemon cake laced with Meferis Embrace, a poison that makes your blood pressure skyrocket until your veins and organs explode. The Knight Commander and his top captains dropped dead, earning the job the nickname Just Desserts because, well, the poison was in the cake. The Crows and Queen Madrigal. One of their most notorious jobs was Queen Madrigal in 599 Exalted. She went on a hunt and never came back. When they found her, she had 4 swords run through her, one being a replica of Hessarian's Blade of Mercy. Captain Airside was put on the case, and after torturing several Crows to no avail, he realized these guys don't break. Their rep is well earned. The brutality of the murder haunted Divine Theodosia so much that she declared the start of the Steel Age. Then there was Carlotta Montevecchio, aka the Songbird, a gifted opera singer who tried to strangle a rival with a string of pearls. The rival wasn't having it and hired the Crows. They cut Carlotta's throat and she was found dead with a string of pearls around her neck after a performance. Prince Estefan. Prince Estefan was a notorious womanizer with a trail of bastard kids. He'd sneak in and out of highborn women's bedrooms using sheets. One night, he climbed into Marcella's window and found a crow waiting. The crow strangled him with the sheets, snapping his neck. The official story painted it as an accident. Marcella met her end with an adder hidden in her clothes.
The Crows, they're organized into family houses, just like the big noble families of Thetis. Each member of a house, from the top dog down to the grunts, takes the house's name as their own. The big bosses of the whole operation are the 8 Talons, each leading their respective house. The smaller, less influential houses are called cuchillos, or knives. These houses are always jockeying for position, rising and falling in rank. These are the top leaders of the Crows. As of around 944 Dragon, the leading houses are Della Morte, Balazar, Felisti, Cortez, De Rivia, Nero, Cantori, and Arene. Sure, they tell new recruits that anyone can become a Talon, but let's be real, without some serious family ties or connections, that's a pipe dream. The Guildmaster or Grandmaster is the head honcho of the large group, like an entire house. A master are high-ranking assassins, the ones who take on and manage assassination contracts. An assassin is your basic member of the guild, no special rank, just doing the dirty work. So that's the pecking order. It's all about who you know and where you come from, much like in any cutthroat business.
The Crows have a knack for recruiting elves. See, humans usually find elves attractive, which gives them a leg up when getting close to a target. But don't think they're all pointy ears and grace. They've got plenty of human recruits too. They start training these kids young, and if they mess up, well, they don't stick around long. Harsh, but effective. They like to make it seem like it takes some special talent to be a crow, but it's really just surviving their brutal training. Here's how it all goes down. The Crows buy orphaned or enslaved kids, elves, and humans alike. They cram them all together in tight quarters and put them through hell. The only way these kids make it is by surviving every nasty test the Crows throw their way, and that often means taking out their peers. Now, if a crow climbs the ranks and makes it to Talon, they get a ceremonial dagger from the Guildmaster. Then, they're sent out to assassinate a target using only that dagger. The more dangerous the hit, the better the omen for the Talon's future. It's like a twisted rite of passage.
We know of many of the Crows from past games, but probably one of the most important is Zevran of House Arene, who was a companion character in Dragon Age Origins and made an appearance in Dragon Age 2, an elf who had his own trouble juggling the Crows and helping the Warden stop the Blight. And soon we'll learn of Lucanus of House Della Morte, a soon-to-be companion in Dragon Age The Veilguard. Lucanus is the grandson of Caterina Della Morte, first Talon of the Antivan Crows. When she trained him as a child, she would frequently hit him with her cane when he made mistakes. He hated her for years for being cruel, though now he thinks it was her way to make sure he survived the life as a crow. Although Lucanus is not interested in becoming a first Talon, he is said to be Caterina's favorite, and the one she intends to name as her heir. He is poised and pragmatic, but apparently he lacks social skills.
That's it for the Antivan Crows. Is your rook going to come from this assassin order where family and business are the norm? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on future Dragon Age content and lore. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next.